Hello everyone. I hope you can see me. This is not even a cooking video, but you caught me as I'm making chicken wings. So if you see like construction noise, because my back door is open, because frying chicken, you gotta blow that air out. But I am going through some old videos. So I'm trying to, let me turn this off for right now. I'm trying to like really organize my life right now. I have a lot of videos, a lot of pictures of Dallas, of myself from like 2 years ago. So as I'm posting my divorce diaries, I'm going through like all of these videos, and I have so much, and it's like so much I've captured over these last 3-4 years. And I'm looking at the most adorable videos of Dallas, and I actually saw a video of, let me go ahead and get this out. I saw a video of Dallas, and I'm looking at like this video, and it's this 5-minute video of me sitting with Dallas. I was staying at my sister's house at that time. It was the end of August that year, and I was going into, of course, divorce. And I was sitting with her, and I was, reading. Well, we was reading, and so we was pointing out pictures of things. So I was like, well, what is that, and what sound does that make, and can you point to the grape or whatever? And she was doing really good. And I just realized like I could have actually given up. I've actually could have given up. Like, it was hard, as you can see through my divorce diaries. Like it was hard. It was very hard to maneuver through life. Yet I was sitting in the middle of my sister's guest bedroom floor with my daughter reading, when I could have been asleep, when I could have, done, just been so unmotivated to really parent, because I was going through a divorce. And that kind of struck me, because I know like it's hard. A lot of single moms feel that way. It's very, very hard. But then there are conquerors and victorious women who I know and who's in my direct circle that have overcome being a single mom. My mom being one of them. My sister, being another one. I have girlfriends who are doing the thing, and to be honest, when me and one girl, we were both pregnant at the same time, like, she was actually not married, I was, and she was doing things, and I was still married, and our children were playing together. So I was married, she was single, and I was like, it's tough looking at her or whatever. And I'm remembering talking to her once, and I was like, you never know, like, as I was going through divorce, I was like, you never know, you may have to minister to me on how to, do this single mom thing. And so like I hate that I hate the label single mom. I really do. I hate like, oh, I felt bad she was a single mom. And it's hard, because I define single mom as it's not so much of the partner actually being in their life, as more as the partner is intentional parenting, just like you are. And so when I feel like I'm doing most of the parenting, in which even when I was married, that was my ex-husband's point of view, like, I do the parenting. That's to me like a whole issue, because both parents, mom and dad, have a certain something to put into their daughter, put into their son. And so when, people say single mom is just like, or single dad, it's like, it's a stigma, but yet, so many give up. So many, I just saw an article about a woman who almost committed suicide because the dad was leaving them or whatever, so almost committed suicide in front of her child and wanted her child to watch. Like, there are so many people that there are so many people that are losing their mind because of the stigma, because people don't want to be with them, because of the fact that they have to go through it alone. Like, I know this one lady who I follow on Instagram. From what I gathered from her story, like the dad like left, and she went through the pregnancy and everything alone. It's just so many stories that you see and you hear, and women losing their minds. Because I work at a school, you see actually single dads coming up to the plate. So it's not that single moms doing it. It's both single parents are really doing it, and it's such a ministry that we have to reach those. And that's my whole purpose of doing all of this, is because reaching those who see no hope. Because 2 years ago I didn't see hope. I really didn't, and I shouldn't have pushed through. And I'm looking at the video on how, like, I'm tired. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that thing, and I did. And I definitely want to encourage those who think that they can, that they really can. They really can. It's hard, as you can see in my other videos and in my blog posts. It's hard. It's hard. Don't get me wrong. It's not hard. I mean, it's not easy, but the fact that so many people have overcame the label, and so many people have done well with what they were given, the lemons that they were given. And so I just want to reach those. Like, there's so many women that are losing their mind because the dude left, or and they want to, like the other, when I read the story about the woman who was telling her toddler, how good for nothing her dad is. Or it's just so many people that are losing their minds and doing crazy stuff. Well, all of these especially when children are involved, they're going crazy and they're doing things that children should not be subjected to. So I just wanted to share that, because I was just so I was like, I really could have given up. I could have not been the parent who I was, but the fact that I chose to be this person is the fact that so many, it's the fact that it's reciprocated in my daughter. And my daughter goes to her dad and sees her dad, but I I do most of it. I do the parenting. She goes over there and have fun, but like, I do the parenting, and it's hard because you want to be her best friend, but yet you have to discipline, and you have to show her what to say no to, what to do in certain situations. And I'm trying to instill this, and it's hard because you're like, I don't want to do it. Just do whatever. But just encouraging those, don't give up. Don't give up, no matter who left you, who don't want to stay. It's not about that person anymore. They promised to stay. They said that they was going to be there. People lie all the time, but the fact of the matter is that you have a whole human being that you have to take care of and be there for, and they are counting on you. They're not counting on you to see this side. They're counting on you to be there, even if that person is not. So that's my whole rant. I shedded a tear, but I just wanted you to be encouraged by it. So thanks for listening.